At counseling, call CCCS of LA today.
The address is CBS. Welcome home.
After you left the hospital last night, I saw Julia. She told me your white count was low and they had to stop your chemo. That's why you came looking for me. That's why you wanted me to come home with you, right?
Yeah.
Camille, why didn't you tell me?
You were upset that your patient that you had operated on was critical.
No,
and
you are critical to me. You're more important to me than anything. If I'd have known,
It's okay.
Camille, I looked everywhere for you. And when I couldn't find you, I was worried that you took off again like you did when you were first diagnosed and you met up with Brad.
Ben.
So where were you all night?
Penny for your thoughts, big guy.
Hey, Molly, what's up?
I think I should be asking you that. You looked about 1,000,000 miles away just now.
No. I was just, stuff, you know. How's, your gig in TV land?
It's not. I was fired. But
Oh.
I know, I'm sure it's just temporary. As soon as they see how ticked the viewers are that I'm gone, I think I just need people to write in fan letters. Actually, I already wrote them. If you could just sign this, okay?
Sure, let me see. I can't sign this.
Why not?
You spelled sensational wrong. No, I was just joking. I was teasing you. Yeah, I can sign it, all right? I can sign it.
Thanks, Brad. I just wish everybody else was as understanding as you are.
Yeah, that's me. Mr. Understanding. Good luck with that.
Thank you. Carly! My God, girl, where have you been? I've been trying to reach you everywhere.
Yeah, where have I been? To hell and back.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Listen, I need you to sign this letter to WOAK. Now, use a fake name. Lily and Kim want to get rid of me.
in a minute, because I
Carly,
really
this
need
is
to-
really important to me, okay?
Yeah, well, this is important to me, too. I am in deep, deep trouble, and you are the only person who can help me.
No. Wait.
So who are you here to see, Emily? Your best friend or your lover?
Not neither. I
Well,
mean,
actually, you know, you haven't been much of a best friend lately, have you?
Margot, I am so sorry.
Shut up. You slept with my husband, Emily. There are no excuses for that. What you did to me was inexcusable.
I know. I agree, but I can still feel bad about it, can't I? I mean, not just for what happened, but for how you had to find out. I mean, listening to me and Molly in the control booth like that.
Oh, and you feel real bad about that, do you?
Oh my God, yes, of course I do.
Well, then why did you go out of your way to set it up?
What are you talking about?
You have done everything humanly possible to seduce my husband, haven't you? And then you made damn sure that I found out all about it, sending me flowers, staging that mock argument with Molly in the control booth. I'm on to you, Emily. No more lies.
As the world turns.
Margot, what flowers are you talking? I don't have the faintest
You
idea.
are such a piece of work. Eddie overheard you on the phone pretending to be Tom's secretary, making sure I got the flowers. So don't deny it.
Oh, Eddie? I don't know what he thinks he heard or
Stop
what he...
it. Stop pretending. Stop lying and stop pretending. Stop, Emily. I know exactly what you are now.
I thought you were leaving.
I'm sorry, Tom, but I had to talk to Margot. I had to make her understand how sorry I am. And I had to make you know that it wasn't Tom's fault. I mean, he didn't do anything. He just needed to be
Emily,
with somebody. I'm just
Emily,
trying to explain.
I don't want you to explain anything. I don't want you here. Accept that and go.
Wait a minute. You were here before? So you two had a conversation about me. You two had a conversation about how you were going to handle me.
As the World Turns, brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Julianne has found her place with her brothers all these years by being one of the guys. She's tough. She has to be. Julia told me she was going to go out on her first date.
What do you think you're gonna wear? Wish. I could wash it for you. It wouldn't take me long. Okay, whatever.
For stains you don't know how to deal with, there's Tide with bleach. It has more stuff to get out more tough stains better than other detergents. And it helps keep colors bright.
Julia knows exactly who she wants to be. She knows exactly who she is. I like that.
From the very beginning, you try to give your baby things you think they'll like, right down to those fancy, expensive diapers. But then you learn they decide what they like.
I love you.
And you decide on Loves. They cost less, but they're great on leaks. There's a leak guard guarantee on Loves. And now Barney's on Loves. In fact, he's everywhere. Hey, live and learn, and then get Loves.
Now look for Barney's Great Adventure on video everywhere. Loves just loves to be a part of it.
Here's a first, a dandruff shampoo from Pantene. It combines leading dandruff-fighting technology with pro-vitamin conditioning, so it not only relieves itching and flaking, but actually improves your hair's healthy shine. Try new Pantene Pro-B Anti-Dandruff Shampoo.
So you think your laundry looks okay? Come on and find a better way.
Find out what you're missing without softener with Downy and the Downy Ball. For a limited time, get it all with the Downy Care Starter Kit.
See how soft and great clothes look. It's easy to have it all.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. When you're not happy, my skies are gray.
Nothing's worse than when your baby has a cold. That's why we created Johnson's Soothing Vapor Bath, enriched with aromatic rosemary, eucalyptus, and menthol. Just add a few capfuls to your baby's warm bath to help calm and soothe her. Soon you'll both feel more comfortable.
Also, look for Johnson's Soothing Vapor Cream, the first and only soothing vapor cream gentle enough for babies.
No, it wasn't like that. We weren't... Emily stopped by earlier and said that she wanted to talk to you, and I told her that I didn't want her to do that this was between us now. Just us.
He's telling the truth, Margot.
Oh. You can't believe what a comfort it is to hear you say that, Emily.
Okay, I deserve that.
Emily,
I accept that. I'm just...
My kids are asleep upstairs, and I don't want them hearing this drama played out in their backyard.
All right. I'm so sorry.
No.
I am.
I waited up all night, willing and praying that door to open an hour after hour when it didn't. I was so afraid.
I know. I felt exactly the same way the night that we argued. And I lost the baby. And you slept with Emily.
I am so sorry.
Don't.
If I could take this back.
Don't, but you can't.
I don't know what possessed me. I knew the minute it was over that it was wrong, and I felt such remorse.
How could you do it? How could you? How could you?
I don't know. I guess it's like you said, maybe I did it to punish you because I thought that you had done the same thing to me with Eddie, I know it's not an excuse and it might not make any sense.
You know what? It does make sense because I did the same thing. When I found out about you and Emily, I wanted to hurt you, Tom. I wanted to punish you. So I went to Eddie last night. That's where I was all night with Eddie.
Camille, where were you last night?
I came here. I needed to think and to pray for a while.
You were here all night? I didn't see you when I came by.
I was here, and then I took a long walk. I wanted to think some more. You know, I just got back a little while
Baby,
ago.
you shouldn't have been out walking around all night. You need your rest now more than ever, especially with your immune system depleted.
Let's just not talk about that, okay? What's done is done,
Okay.
and I would just like to move forward.
Sorry. Just so you know, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna make it. Believe that.
I do now, really.
This white cell count thing, it happens a lot. But you're gonna get past that. We are gonna get past it together. And before you know it, you're gonna be feeling great again.
Right, it'll all be in the past.
Hey, there you go. Now, in the meantime, we can start planning our wedding. Now, pretty soon, you're gonna be fine, church is gonna be finished, and you're gonna be walking down the aisle, the most beautiful bride on God's green earth.
Well, I better be. I'm gonna marry you. You're so handsome.
You can see probably right about here, this is where you're gonna be walking. And I'll be standing there waiting for you. That's where the altar will be. Reverend Dansby will be there. Your mom will be sitting in the front row all decked out, probably crying.
Yeah, buckets.
Yeah, have to tell the ushers, look, forget the tissues, just give the woman a towel when she walks in.
Yeah, she's really gonna lose it when we say our vows. That's what you're telling.
You know what? It won't matter. I won't even notice because all I'll see, all I'll be thinking about is you. How much I love you. Yeah. And Reverend's gonna pronounce us husband and wife. And you know what happens next? He says, you may kiss the bride. That's almost my favorite part.
I love you so much. And I can't believe I ever doubted that. I know it more than ever now.
Brad. Hey, what's going on?
You know, I've wanted to be with you like this for so long. I had a picture in my head of how it would be. Soft music, candlelight. I'd have champagne and flowers too, but you kind of caught me off guard.
It's perfect, Jack. Really,
No.
it is.
Not yet. Now it's perfect. It's special. Because that's what you are to me, Julia. So very special. And I don't want you to doubt that, not for a second.
I don't. I love you, Jack.
Yeah, Julia, we should probably... What?
Well, we should probably talk about being
Safe? Hey, it's cool. I've taken care of it.
I'm so glad you said that.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
It really is.
Meet Tess. She's a mover and a shaker. Not to mention a fitness buff. She's a busy girl, all right. She's even eating cereal. So now's the time for Carnation Follow-Up with all the nutrition of starter formulas, plus nearly twice the calcium. And Carnation Follow-Up can save you up to 20%. The very thought makes Tess giggle all over. Bring out the very best in your baby with Carnation Follow-Up from Nestle, also in soy.
Water. It's in every strand of hair. But blow drying can dry it out. The new Sensor Care from Philips has a unique heat sensor that measures your hair's temperature and automatically adjusts, so your hair never overheats. It's healthy, shiny, full of life. The new Sensor Care from Philips.
Do you believe?
I didn't believe.
Do you believe?
I believe. I never would have believed it.
Made a believer out of me.
Made a believer out of me.
I believe. Get a miracle bra.
I believe in miracles.
I believe in miracles.
Do you believe in miracles?
Miracle bra.
Miracles do happen.
You'll see. You'll see.
I believe.
Miraculous.
Miraculous.
Never. Has so little.
Done so much.
For so many.
I believe. Miracles do happen.
Miracles do happen.
Get a miracle bra.
You'll see.
There is a toothpaste so advanced, it even works when you're not brushing. Colgate Total protects you throughout the day and also at night. Colgate Total, the brushing so advanced, it works between brushings.
You're not taking any chances. You're taking a calcium supplement. But which one? Citracal or Oscal?
You'd need 2 big Citracals to surpass the absorbable calcium in 1 Oscal. And Oscal's proven effective in more clinical studies.
Don't take chances. Take Oscal.
You're about to see a child abducted. His own mother set it up. If you think that's shocking, wait till you see where they're taking him. 48 hours tonight.
Carly? Carly?
Carly, are you in there? Carly, if you think you can run out on me, you got another thing coming. Come on now, open up this door. If you don't open up this door, I'm going to send you back to that psych ward in a straitjacket. You understand? Now, come on, open this door.
Psych ward? What the hell are you talking about, John?
And I told the doctors that I wanted to leave, and they said that I couldn't because my sister had me committed.
Oh, my God. That is awful. Oh, excuse me. Can I get you to sign this letter, please? Did you see that, Carly? She didn't even stop.
Molly, hello? My life is in crisis here, and you're not even listening to a damn word I say.
I heard. What, you went to find Rosanna in Reno to try to get her to fork over the money, even though Hal already left you, and then when she said no, you lost it on her, and she got a cop, and the cop had you committed to the loony bin.
Okay, I guess you are listening.
So how'd you get out?
Well, John Dixon. John Dixon just showed up out of the blue and helped me.
John Dixon. Well, good then. So it's over.
No. You see, John had me released into his custody, and if I don't do everything that he tells me to, he's threatening to send me back.
What is it he wants you to do?
Be a nun, for starters. He's all of these rules and regulations and curfews, and he's getting at me and picking at me. And I'll tell you something. If it keeps on like this, I really am going to go crazy, you know? And that's why I'm here, because I need your help. If he really does try to send me back, Molly, you have to promise me that you won't let him. I mean, you're my kin, you know? And if he wants to commit me, he can't if you tell him not to.
Of course I will say no.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just because you've been acting so crazy lately doesn't mean you actually are. Like, Carly, what are you gonna do? Huh? Your whole life plan has been fried, basically. I mean, you've lost everything.
Says who?
Well, you have. You lost Hal, Jack, the money. What else? What else could there be?
What else could there be? Molly, the baby. That's what. And as long as I still have this baby, I still have hope.
solid gold and give in to your heart. You should know what you mean to me. You are the music inside me, the sweetest song, and you are the light that guides me safely to your arms, right where I belong, right where I
The blockbuster book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus is now a great new game.
Ready? I want a partner. A, just like my mother. B, nothing like my mother. C, a little like my mother.
I've met your mother.
A fun, exciting way to discover just how much you know about the opposite sex.
Here's one. If sex were a circus, men would be ringmaster, lion tamer, or a clown in a small car.
New Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
We won!
The newest way to play the oldest game in the world.
We let him win.
With all the claims about vacuum filtration, Eureka thought it was time to clear the air. So we filled a sealed chamber with smoke to simulate the unseen dust in your home. The Eureka EnviroVac filters better than any other upright because of its true HEPA seal system. Nothing escapes. Oh, did we mention tools on board? How you can use them instantly, or how it comes with 12 powerful amps, the most you can buy? Now the choice is clear. EnviroVac by Eureka.
Dogs have an uncanny sense of hearing, but they can't tell you if running, climbing, or even walking hurts or makes them stiff. So it's up to you. To help keep your dog active and healthy, ask your veterinarian how Rimadyl has relieved arthritis pain for more than 500,000 dogs. As with other pain relievers in this class, digestive and liver side effects may occur, available by prescription only.
Guess what? I love to play finders keepers. I find the right shampoo, I keep my color. Thanks to Color Vive Shampoo by L'Oreal. Now here comes the science bit. Concentrate.
Color Vive is formulated with a UV filter to protect and revitalize every strand.
That's why my color stays truer, longer, my hair healthier. With Color Vive by L'Oreal. And I'm worth it.
A child out of control. Can tough love save him 48 hours tonight?
Becker on tattoos.
You let some ex-biker with a rusty dentist drill use your skin as a doodle pad? Someday that butterfly on your breast is going to be a huge sagging condor. What? What'd I say?
Ted Danson is Becker, an outspoken new comedy. Premiere CBS Monday, November 2nd.
Roots was the most watched miniseries of all time. Now, Alex Haley's final masterpiece will make history again. Mama FLORA'S Family, CBS November 8th.
Hey, man, you just showing up to work? I thought you'd be here at the crack of dawn.
No, I had a late night last night, you know. Didn't get much sleep.
My showing up, banging on your door in the wee hours didn't help much.
No, that's no problem.
As you can see, I found Camille.
Yeah, I explained to Ben that I was basically here all night.
Place is really coming together. You're just standing here imagining what it's gonna look like when it's finished on our wedding day.
Well, I'm glad you two hooked up. I got work to do, so excuse me.
No problem. We'll get out of here. I'm sorry, baby. Just give me 1 second.
So, you okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, look, thank you for not saying anything.
Oh, hey, look, I'm not gonna say anything.
I know that this is awkward for you, for me, for both of us, so...
Look, I just want to make sure that you're okay.
I am. I am, really. I mean, for the first time in a long time. What you did for me last night, or what we did, but, you know, I know what I did was wrong, and I should be feeling really awful because Ben was worried about me, and...
Camille, look, you have nothing to feel guilty about.
Nothing.
Carly attacked Rosanna?
Well, attack, that's maybe too harsh a word to use.
But she assaulted her physically?
This is nothing new. Come on, she went after Barbara, she went after Nikki. She's not really big on self-control.
Yeah, but to fly all the way down to Reno to go see a sister she hasn't seen in years, just to slap her around?
All I care about is finding her. Right?
Why'd she go see Rosanna in the first place?
You'll have to ask her.
Well, she's not here, John, so I'm asking you.
I have no idea. Do you know where she is? Have you heard from her or anything?
But you're worried about her, John. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here looking for her.
Because she was released in my care. You know, I have a certain obligation here.
Yeah. Explain that to me, would you?
You're a cop. Certainly you understand these things.
No, I mean explain why and how you got involved in this thing in the first place and why she would call you, of all people, to come get her.
Who else is she gonna call? You, after the way you dumped her?
How'd you hear about that?
I hear things.
From Carly? What is it with the two of you guys, John? It seems that every time she's in a jam, which is a lot of the time, you're always right there.
Yeah, well, see, when she was my patient, we formed a certain kind of bond.
What sort of a bond?
A none of your business bond. Forget about it.
John!
I'll find her on my own.
Carly's my wife.
Not for long.
And that's my baby that she's carrying.
So?
So? What do you mean, so? So I care about what happens to her and that baby.
You do, don't you? Even after all the stuff she's pulled on you, you still care. Boy, you know, that makes you either a prince or the biggest sucker in town.
Get out.
With pleasure.
I love this baby, Molly. It's a part of me. It's all I have left.
I'm sorry, but you gotta admit that without the money, without even a husband, your future's looking pretty bleak, girl.
I know. That's why I'm so freaked out, Molly. Don't you get it? I want this baby to have everything. Everything that I never had. Love, for starters. Just love. Now that I can give in spades, but what about everything else? What am I gonna do? I don't even have a roof over my head. There's gotta be a way I can get my hands on that money.
I just don't see a way. The terms of the trust say that you have to be married to the father of the baby. And Hal's left you.
Right. That's right.
You're making it sound like it's a good thing.
Hal's left me. But he hasn't divorced me. Right? And we're still married. Now, the terms of the trust don't say that I have to be happily married, just legally married. So if I can figure out a way to stall the divorce until after the baby's born, well, Rosanna is just gonna have to fork over the bucks.
I take back everything I said about you being wacky. This is not insanity. This is pure genius.
Yeah, but the only question is how.
Well,
how am I gonna stall it?
Maybe just tell him you want another chance?
No, that wouldn't work. Hal's made it perfectly clear that's not gonna happen. It has to be something legal, you know, some kind of red tape that I can stir up.
Yeah, I really think you're gonna have to get a lawyer involved in this. Somebody who specializes in... Well, what do you know? Someone who I bet could help us with this. Hi, Emily. We're just discussing divorces, something you know all about, right? I mean, after all, you have been doing your damnedest to try to get one started, haven't you?
Don't you even want to know what happened between me and Eddie last night?
No right to ask you that.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because somehow he was smarter and more adult than all of us put together. And he can actually see beyond his immediate desires and think of the consequences of his actions.
I will do anything to make this...
Damn it!
Tell me what you
What do I want? I want for none of this to have happened,
So do
Tom.
I.
I want everything to go back the way it was for us because you were my rock. I trusted you with everything, with my deepest heart and my deepest soul. And don't you dare say that the same thing happened between me and Eddie, because it never did. I never crossed that line, but you did.
Please forgive me. Please. Look, I know you can't do it right now. I know it's a lot to ask, but just give me somehow, some way to make this up to you, show you how much I love you.
I gotta tell you, that night that we argued,
And you said to me that I had lied so much that you could never believe in me again. And then you go off and you go straight into the arms of Emily Stewart. So how am I supposed to trust you now, Tom? How am I supposed to do that?
You won't be able to do it right now. It will take time, but I will work on this, and I will not stop working on it until I earn your trust back.
Look at you. You make it sound so easy.
It's not going to be easy, but think of the alternative. Think of everything we have. Everything we still mean to each other. Are you telling me that this doesn't matter to you at all? Margot, I love you.
Oh, no.
You are the only woman that I have ever loved and the only woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with. We have been through tough times before. We will get through this, but please tell me. Tell me you'll give me a chance. You will work through this with me, please.
I would try on 10 different outfits just to find an outfit that made me look thinner. I was fat. I decided I'm gonna go for it. I lost over 30 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. I've got so much more energy. I just love the orange pineapple. It tastes amazing.
Cool orange with a sweet burst of pineapple. 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
My stomach is flat as a fritter.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I'm a completely new person.
My name is Marjorie. I'm 65 and on Medicare. I use insulin to control my diabetes, and I'm low on my diabetic testing supplies. I should be driving to the drugstore now, but I'm not. Medicare covers my supplies, and I could be filling out these forms now, but I'm not. I could be paying out of pocket for all my daily testing supplies, but I'm not. Thanks again. Liberty Medical does it all for me.
Great news. Now Medicare covers diabetic testing supplies for everyone who tests their blood sugar. Get free home delivery with the cost billed directly to Medicare. You'll have no upfront out-of-pocket expense, no trips to the drugstore, no forms to file.
I could be just a little pressed for time and cash, but I'm not.
For more information on home delivery, call Liberty Medical at 1-800-428-5353. That's 1-800-428-5353. You'll save money and time.
Coming to video.
We're not in love with each other anymore. I want a divorce, Bert.
Her mother is full of advice.
You look just awful.
Well, I feel it.
Her daughter is full of life.
What if they don't like me here?
Don't worry too much.
And with their help,
My birdie has a lot more strength than she's ever known.
her future is full of hope.
You know you do have a great smile. Don't show it to me.
One woman's story that will touch every woman's heart. Hope floats.
Smile now.
I'm not.
Own it on video October 20th.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
Every story is a local story. An economic change in Asia or a medical discovery in Europe could change your life forever. Finding the connections takes experience. Making them clear is what we do, because our job is to make sure that every story hits home.
The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather. Experience you can trust.
Hollywood Squares, tonight at 7:30, only on CBS 2.
We're talking big.
Sunday, the NFL is on CBS 2, the way it should be. Sponsored in part by the new Dodge and your Southern California Dodge dealers.
I learned something important about taking care of my family the other day.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
You know, you can save quite a bit by using our brand.
Really? But is it as good?
I give it to my kids, and all Good Neighbor Pharmacy products come with a money-back guarantee.
Oh, that's a great recommendation. The Good Neighbor Pharmacy brand worked great. So great, in fact, I may have to go back for their antacids.
With over 2,000 stores nationwide.
See this van? I got it from my school. These computers? Got them too. But I'm not rich. I help my school get it for free. Saving labels from all the Campbell stuff my mom buys at Albertsons. For every label you save, your school can get points for free stuff. This week you can enter to win bonus label certificates at Albertsons. See this gym? Cost $1 million. Hey, I can't do everything. Albertsons, and Campbell's. Building better schools, one label at a time.
The address is CBS. Welcome home!
Start a divorce? What are you talking about?
Molly, keep your mouth shut. I mean it. Or what? You'll fire me? Gee, Emily, I think it's a little too late for that. In fact, I don't owe you a thing, except for some serious payback. Oh, which I intend to give you when I feel like it. Until then, I guess you're just gonna have to squirm.
Well, hey, I thought I told you to stay put.
Lord, it's Daddy John. Well, what are you so mad about now? I didn't finish all my peas and carrots.
Hey, John, Emily here has something to tell you. Molly, shut up. It's something about what a good friend she's been to your daughter.
Molly, really?
That'll have to wait. Listen, I told you to stay at my place, didn't I?
I know. Who gives you the right to tell me where I can go and what I can do?
The state of Nevada, that's who.
You know what? You can say whatever you want to whomever you want. It's not exactly like we travel in the same circles now, is it? So what happened after you dropped that bomb yesterday, Emily? Did Tom just dump Margot and profess his undying love to you? You know what? Huh? That is none of your business, Molly. Oops! Guess I'm right, huh? Well, you know what? I told you so. See, every guy that you really want, the great ones, they always go back to their wives, Emily. Always.
I know how hurt you are.
Do you?
Don't do it for me. Or for us. Think about the boys. Think about what would happen to them if we couldn't make it through this. So don't do it for me. Do it for them.
You ready, please?
Oh,
Mom!
hey!
You're just getting home?
Where were you?
Oh, Casey, Daddy already explained that.
I had a bad dream and you weren't here.
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Did you? Was it the same one? Was it the monsters?
No,
what was it? Do you remember?
You were gone. I kept calling for you and calling for you, but you wouldn't come back.
So, did you spend the night at Grandpa John's?
Yeah, I mentioned to them that you weren't feeling very good on our dates, so you went over to John's and have him check you out.
Feeling any better?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just a little low, so I'm gonna be back to my old self in a couple of days.
Great. So then you guys can redo that rooftop dating, huh? But you better not forget my photo album. I bet looking at some of these old memories will be just what the doctor ordered.
Jack, I have never felt so completely complete. So completely
Loved. And me too. You know why it's so good between us? Why it's so right? It's because we didn't play any stupid games with each other. And we were up front with what we were thinking and feeling, and there's nothing we don't know about each other. There's nothing we can't say. And that's because of you.
No.
Yes, Julia. You kept pushing me to be honest with you. Because you were honest with me, I had to be.
Jack, I'm only human. You can't put me up on a pedestal.
No, not even a little one. I'm not used to staying up all night. Maybe we should try to get some sleep.
We probably should, but I don't know if I can. I'm so wound up.
Oh, maybe I should take that as a compliment.
Definitely.
I got an idea. How about I sing to you? I should put you to sleep, all right? Close those eyes of yours. You comfy. You are the music inside me, the sweetest song. You are the light that guides me safely in your arms. Right where I belong. Oh, right where I belong.
Listen, keep your voice down, okay? I didn't say that I feel guilty. I don't feel guilty. I feel free. I feel liberated for the first time in a long time. I mean, I came here last night, and I was scared, and I was lost in my own thoughts, and I needed someone to show me that there was still beauty in life, and that I was still beautiful. And you,
I mean, that's not all this about.
And you did that. You did that for me. Just like when you picked me up on the side of the road that night. You were there for me then, and you were there for me now. You make me feel like I know that I'm gonna be okay. I know that I'm gonna be better than okay.
And that's it?
What? What?
Oh, come on. I mean, you are a good person. Your feelings run way too deep. To think that last night meant nothing?
No, I didn't say that it's not that it meant nothing. It meant something. Something very, very special. But it's over. Look, why are you doing that?
No. Don't you see? Don't you know?
See, no, I don't.
Okay, Camille, look, I spent most of my life pretending that I don't feel.
No, I'm not pretending.
No, look, it's not what I want
You
to
know
say.
what? Okay, I know what you're gonna say.
No,
so
I don't think you do.
No, I think that I do. You think that if I am so at peace with this whole thing, then why don't I just tell Ben? Well, because it would hurt him for no reason.
No reason?
He would never understand. Never. And he would doubt me, and he would surely hate you. And I care about you. I want you to be in my life always. And once Ben and I are married, I want you to be in both of our lives. Fred, you're my best friend, and I don't want to ever lose you.
Best friend?
Brought to you by Maxwell House.
As long as little boys want to grow up to be just like their dads.
You're a coffee lover, aren't you?
As long as we never forget who we are and where we came from. Just as long as the road always leads home, Maxwell House will always be good to the last drop.
It's Sears Days, a sale you do not want to miss. Great buys on a ton of great brands, like Michelin Weatherwise tires as low as $29.99. Only one store can have so much on sale. That's why it's called Sears Days.
My mom says I look just like the Gerber baby. I've changed a bit, and so has Gerber. Now they don't have any added sugar or starch in over 100 recipes. Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
Someplace where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? Somewhere.
Wash the world away. Start again. Clean. You're protected by Dial. The most trusted antibacterial soap of all. Doesn't that feel better?
I thought you quit smoking.
I did.
Really? What's up with that?
It's a Nicotrol inhaler. Gives me the nicotine I need to fight my cravings and help me quit.
Really?
You can only use it for up to 6 months. And you have to use it as part of a stop smoking program. You have to stop smoking first, then you can't use it with anything else containing nicotine.
It's important to tell your doctor if you have heart or lung disease or are pregnant or nursing. The most common side effects are mild throat or mouth irritation, cough, and upset stomach.
How do I look?
Surprisingly intelligent.
Ask your doctor for product information.
Camille.
You know what, look, Brad, I don't really think that this is a good time for us to get into anything right now. Can whatever it is,
No,
wait for...
no, Kate.
Please,
No, look, I need to speak, all right? And I need you to listen now. I just think it would be awkward as hell. Me walking you down that aisle. You know, and I want you to know that if you want to back out on that.
No.
You know, I understand that you might not want to, you know, have me give you away.
Give her away? What are you talking about?
I
I asked Brad if he would walk me down the aisle, if he would give me away. I know it's a little unorthodox, but...
Hey, you know, that's what you want, then it's what you want.
It is.
And so all we have to do is set a date.
Right.
Excuse me. Duty calls. Later. So, phone call was about the patient I operated on yesterday, Mr. Fortner, the one with the complications. He's doing great, and we're moving him out of the ICU.
Great.
So, I don't have any surgery scheduled for today. Got someone to cover my rounds for me, so I'm all yours, baby.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I was saying that I cleared my schedule so I could spend the whole day with you. Unless for some reason you don't want me to.
No, of course I want you to. I don't want you to feel like you have to do things, you know, that you have to.
Wait. Baby, I wasn't there for you last night. Please, just let me be here for you now.
What you need to do is stop feeling bad about that, okay?
Okay. I will. I'll stop feeling bad about being a jerk if you stop pretending that you're not afraid.
Fair. I'm not really. I was last night. But I'm not anymore. This cancer is not gonna win. It's not gonna beat me. So I have too much to live for.
No, David. Can't find... Never find him. No.
He's buried now.
No one will know. No one will ever know. No! He's not dead. No.
Hey, Julia. You're having a nightmare, honey.
What?
Talking in your sleep. About David.
What did I say?
You said he wasn't dead.
Are you ready for now? 17 of today's hottest superstars in one all-new Power Pack collection. Move into a new dimension with the year's biggest songs.
I don't care who you are.
Smash hits from Backstreet Boys, Marcy Playground, Janet, Everclear, Lenny Kravitz, and Fastball. Set your sights on Now. 17 essential tracks on one awesome album. To order, call now. Now you can have all your favorite hits right here, right now. You get chart toppers from Hanson, Casey and JoJo, Radiohead, Brian McKnight, and All Saints. Now delivers nothing but the biggest hits you crave. But to get them, you must call the number on your screen.
If you could only see the way she loves me.
This is the music that rocks your world.
All my life, I pray for someone like you.
The Superstar Hits Collection of the Year has arrived. This is Now.
I will buy you a garden.
There's never been a music collection like this before, until now, on CD or cassette. Now that's what I call music.
Ryan, throw back a bottle of beer.
To order now, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for $15.98 for cassette or $17.98 for CD, plus shipping and handling to the address above. Rush delivery available. Call and order right now.
I'm going home for
your coal black hair. Blow that.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
What were you dreaming?
I was at the farm, and it was when David first took us hostage, and I thought he was dead, and he wasn't.
Come here. I'm so sorry I had to go through that.
I guess I thought it was all in the past, and things like that, they just don't go away.
Of course they don't. Maybe it'd help you if we talked about it. Huh?
No. No, I want to think about it as little as possible.
You sure?
Yeah.
You know, because... All right, well, if you change your mind, I think it'd help.
Oh, God. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I have to go.
Right now?
Yeah, there's something I have to do.
Well, isn't that usually the guy's line?
I have to go to Lucinda Walsh's. There's something I have to take care of for Lily.
Right now? I mean, couldn't wait a couple hours?
I'm sorry.
My shift, it doesn't start until 12. I was hoping maybe we could sleep a little bit more or whatever and then get something to eat.
I'm sorry. I can't.
What did David do to you?
All right, let's go, Case. Oh, Mom. See what I tell you, you're feeling better already, aren't you? Let's go.
Thank you for the way you handled that.
Well, they've been through enough already.
Yes, they have.
And they deserve better from both of us.
Does that mean that you'll consider giving us another chance?
I don't know.
Maybe. Just say maybe.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Don't touch me. You told Hal about Reno? John, the guy wants to divorce me. I'm trying to figure out a way to stop him. If you tell him I'm certifiable, that doesn't exactly make me any more appealing, you know?
Carly, I really need to get some more signatures, but if you need me to stick around,
No, it's
I
okay,
will.
sweetie. You go. I'll be fine once I strangle John.
You mess with my cousin, then you have to answer to me.
Well, that's a real deterrent there, isn't it?
Wait. You told Hal that I went to see Rosanna. Please tell me that you didn't tell him why.
No, your $50 million secret is safe. But what difference does it make? This guy's going to divorce you anyway.
No. Well, I'm going to stall him.
How are you going to do that?
Born.
How are you going to do that? Even if he files an incompatibility suit. I mean, how are you going to fight that? It's not like you've been married a long time and you have a whole lot of marital assets to divide up or something like that.
What do you mean, marital assets?
Oh, you know, stocks, bonds, property, whatever. Yeah, like a house. That house is Hal's. Wait a minute, he didn't sign it over to you. It's not in your name.
No.
All right.
But really, what does that matter? I'm his wife.
Yeah?
Right? So, half of what he has, I have.
Not necessarily. That's not true.
And beyond all that, possession is 9/10
9/10 of the
law.
No.
That's right. And Hal left me. He left me in that house, and I have possession, haven't I?
Before you do anything, I talked to a lawyer.
It's what I'm gonna do. Until this baby is born. It's perfect.
Where you going?
I'm going to Hal's. Where do you think? It's beautiful. An angel.
You hear that, fella? You're gonna have the best room. Mom and Dad who are crazy about you. Your very own angel to guard you while you sleep.
Oh, Hal.
Carly?
Santa.
A house call with Dr. T. Barry Brazelton.
Don't rush your toddler into toilet training or let anyone else tell you it's time.
No.
It's got to be his choice. So I'm glad there's finally a bigger diaper for growing toddlers. What a big help and a terrific idea. Now he can decide for himself when the time is right. It's got to be his achievement, no one else's.
Introducing Pampers Size 6, specially designed for growing toddlers.
At night, new Alpha Hydrox Night Rescue with retinol reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. In the morning, Alpha Hydrox Facial Treatment with alpha hydroxy acid helps moisturize and rejuvenate. They work together to create healthier, younger-looking skin. Alpha Hydrox with retinol in the evening, Alpha Hydrox Facial Treatment in the morning. You'll notice the difference. It's night and day. Alpha Hydrox.
I could hardly wait to spend my summer vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh, new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets, these candies with the delicious milky filling. How I enjoyed that wonderful flavor. It just tasted like everything vacation with Aunt Laura meant to me. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna to be with her, I know she will also have a wonderful time there. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
A cold medicine can't work if your child won't take it.
And they're off. Timmy takes the lead. Down the banister. He bolts for the door. But Mom waves the Dymatap elixir.
Great!
Dymatap, the #1 choice of pediatricians. Even the taste is a relief.
Dr. Evan Newman's ex-wife may have cancer.
I think Mom's sick.
And the doctor she's chosen to save her life isn't him.
Give her some time.
Add on to LA Doctors, CBS Monday.
Hey, mind if I play? Hey, dude, there's Brett Favre.
Mind if I play?
Say, man, mind if I play?
Sorry, Dion. Game's full. Let's go!
Some game, huh?
Who do you think you are?
Tonight on the CBS Evening News, the Glenn launch, the space station, big news at NASA. Wait till you hear about their next big project and what it costs. The story later.
Well, I brought my daughter here today so she can get braces.
It's my first time. I'm the first one in the family getting braces.
I've gone other places and I like this place the best.
Everybody's really friendly. I love